All right, folks, hopefully you can hear me. Welcome to another Minneapolis Bantam Sea Gray team game. Minneapolis in their white third jerseys with the Yeti logo facing Hopkins Park, St. Louis Park, and Hopkins. These two teams played a few weeks ago, and Minneapolis had a 10-1 victory in that one. So hopefully the Storm are not too overconfident about their chances. First game in a while. That puck goes into the bench, so we'll have a face-off here. Half a minute in. No score yet. Again, Minneapolis in the white, Hopkins Park in the blue and orange uniforms. Looks like we have Sam Miller in goal. Let's get this puck in the for Jackson. Just missed on that. That shot from the point gets through, sticked into the corner by the Hopkins Park goalie. Puck sneaks past River at the point, and he's going to recover and throw it in. Hopkins Park is going to break out, send this pass right in front of us, deep. No icing on that one. That's Julian behind the net with River. Puck kept in by number 10 for Hopkins Park. Julian intercepts, tries to send it out. Will's going to grab that one. Oh, he gets tripped, and that was a missed call. That was a pretty obvious trip, but play goes on. Puck kept in at the point. Shot intercepted by River. But Hopkins Park regains, throws it out front. Silas is going to turn and get that to Damian. Damian right in front of us here, cruising down, no icing. We've had these two refs numerous times. They don't like to call icing very often. So afternoon game after a long winter break for these teams, kind of back and forth here. That puck is kept in. Shot comes from Sam. And that's held for a whistle. We have 12:22 to go. No score yet here. Again, Minneapolis in the white, Hopkins in the blue. Line change here. We get Bennett out with Ben. And it looks like Vincent. Oh, look at that. Well, how about that? Right off the faceoff, Ben Leno. Some might say that that was predicted. I mentioned to Ben on the drive here that he was due for another goal, and what do you know? Old Ben Leno gets one, so 1-0 with 12:18 to go here in the first. Right off the faceoff, quick play. Gives Minneapolis an early lead. That puck is sent deep into the Minneapolis zone. Jack is going to track that down and send it up the boards where Ben is. Ben's able to knock that to center where Bennett's going to break in all on his own. Nice little pass over to Vincent, but he was just a little too deep. Last time these two teams played, Vincent, number 12, had 5 goals for Minneapolis. There's Vincent now with the puck. Good quick shot. That's blockered away. Ben Lano's going to track it down. Gets it out to the point, or tries to. Jack keeps it in. Comes out again to the point. Skips over Jack's stick. Elliott's there to cover for him. Bennett stays onside. His shot is foiled, so play at center ice here. Off the bench. That's Theo. Theo's got the puck coming to the near boards. He's going to bring it in, but loses it. And number 18 for Hopkins Park came in, but nice play there by Silas to prevent a scoring chance. So again, we go back out to center ice. A lot of play between the blue lines here today. 10:55 to go. 1-0 Minneapolis lead. Puck is brought out of the zone. Julian's there to intercept and toss it into the far corner. Theo gives chase. He tries to connect with Jackson. Julian, nice backhand keep at the point. Today marks the return of Coach Chris to the bench. He was out with a knee injury. Until now, he has fully recovered. He can walk without crutches, so he's on the bench. Coach Rudy, Coach Tom, Coach Brendan. Looks like we don't have Coach Patrick. There's a shot. Jackson tracks that down behind the net. Sends it around the point where Julian keeps it in. Gets a hard shot on net. Ends up in the goalie's glove. 9:56 to go. 1-0 Minneapolis. I don't even know who that is. That puck is steered on net. Jack picks it up from Sam. Minneapolis moves it out. Damian's got a breaker. He's got a 2-on-1. He's got Sam heading to the net all by himself. But there's a little tangle up in the corner there. Sam's going to try to get in the way. Jack steps up, grabs that puck, sends it towards the net. Sam's going to grab it again. And that puck is held on to by the Hopkins Park goalie. 9:21 left, 1-0 Minneapolis. All right, everybody, we're back for the start of period 2 here. Again, Minneapolis is up 1-0 on Hopkins Park from Parade South. Minneapolis in the white, Hopkins Park in the blue, orange, and white. Again, Minneapolis beat this team 10-1 a few weeks ago, so different game so far, much closer. Of course, it is winter break, afternoon game. Oh, nice save there, nice rebound attempt. No, that was Vincent. Ben sent that one across to Vincent, and he just missed putting that rebound in. We'll see if the Storm can break through here in period 2. Play right in front of us at center ice. That's Ben who loses it. Elliott and Jack are back on D. Number 10 for Hopkins Park sends that wrist shot wide. Puck is deep in the corner, but Elliott grabs it, moves out with speed. He's going to get it up. Vincent and Bennett are going to cruise out 3-on-1. Ben Leno again. Right-handed Ben on his off wing. That was a tough play to make. But look at this. Bennett. Oh, I think the goalie may have gotten that. Nice little glove save there on a hard wrister from very close. Bennett going to send this around to Elliott. He moves in with his long reach, but is not able to keep that in. So Jack retreats, bouncing puck. Let's see if Vincent can snag this one. Nope, goes back to Elliott. He'll move across the red line and get it deep. Theo gives chase. Bunch of players along the far boards now behind the net. That's Theo moving in. He intercepts, sends it to Vincent. There's Theo again. He's going to send it back to the point where Julian moves in, gets a shot on net, kicked out, right pad save. Good pressure here to start the period. 12:43 to go. Again, Minneapolis up just 1-0. River will retreat at center ice. He'll send it here. Nice catch. Theo has a little bit of room. He moves it over to Jackson. Oh, look at that. That was a great play. Theo got that puck, came to the high slot, found Jackson breaking in. Jackson made no mistake and puts Minneapolis up 2-0 here with 12:27 to go. All right, so 2-0 lead. Theo just takes this face-off right back in. Look at that. Oh, Theo and Jackson almost connected again. Theo working hard along the far boards. He's going to try to move it out to the point, but it gets knocked out the center. River retreats, finds Silas. Now Silas is going to break in with some room. Theo with a slap shot from 15 feet maybe. That went over the top of the net, got deflected. Good shift by this line. Jackson, Theo, and Will. Got Julian on the point. Another shot from Julian. It's tipped wide. He's had a bunch of them tonight, or this afternoon, I should say. St. Louis Park knocks that one out the center. They had a guy deep, but Julian is able to cruise back and get in the way momentarily. Theo looking for the puck. He's got a wing open. That's Jackson, but he's not able to connect with him. Try again. Jackson's on the near boards here. He gets it. He's got Silas with him. That puck is sent in, but it's offside. 11:10 to go. 2-0 Storm. All right, face-off right in front of us here. Won by the Storm. Elliott had that one intercepted at the blue line. Damien gives chase. Will gets in the way, gets it to Damien. Jack moves up to knock that puck away from number 10. Still battling there with him. Will's going to help out. Puck's sent around behind the net where Elliott sends it to Damien. Damien's looking for that far wing. That's offside. Face-off's going to be at center ice. Damien, Will, and Sam out on the forward line. We got Elliott and Jack back on D right now. Here's number 10 again. He's had some chances today. Oh, Sam had that one. He lost it. Looks like he got it back on that rebound attempt by our friend number 10, and it stays 2-0. All right, back to it. Face-off in the Minneapolis end. Controlled and sent out, but it looks like that's going to go down for icing. And it does. They got to get back into the rhythm. They're doing a lot of sitting around. All right, another face-off to the left side of our camera here, to the right of Sam, the goalie. There's Bennett with some speed moving out. gonna take a shot that hits the outside of the net, but he gets his own rebound, tries to send it out front. That's intercepted. Hopkins Park is just gonna move this back out. Rivers gonna try to poke it, and he does get it up to Vincent. He's got Bennett in the middle. Vincent tries a shot that gets deflected high. There's Ben to Bennett. Bennett, nice little move to escape a couple defenders. Good pass out to River, who's open. He's going to send that towards the net. And didn't connect. Ben's going to find it, try to send it out front. Instead, it's sent out to center. Julian, good play there. Here comes Vincent. Vincent's cruising in, 1-on-3. He pulls up. He's got Bennett with him. Oh, Ben Leno again. So there you go. Mr. Ben Leno with his second goal of the day. The 3-0 lead at 9:09 of the second period. Ben Leno. 2 of the 3 goals today. Again, he's playing on his off wing, the right-hander on the left side. He found that puck and buried it. So back we go. An action right in front of us along the boards. Our friend number 10, St. Louis Park Hopkins, comes down the wing, and that sharp angle shot was stopped by Sam. He's going to get another chance. With some good team D there. 3 different guys came in and knocked that puck away. Good idea there. Bennett trying to hit Ben. High shot that Sam has no trouble grabbing. 8:34 to go. 3-0 Storm. All right, back in action. That shot stopped by Sam. Went into the corner. Hopkins Park chases it down. Looks like Theo's going to emerge here. Good idea. He had Silas breaking. Intercepted, and Sam does not have to make a save there as that shot is deflected wide. Oh, good try by Jackson. That goes off the top of the boards. And he gets it over to Silas, but good be there by Hopkins Park. Jack keeps that one in at the point. Big hit along the boards. There's another hit. Look at that. Oh! That shot by Theo was stopped and just trickled wide of the post. Getting good pressure. Minneapolis is definitely... Jack could not keep that one. He's going to look back, make a move, dump it, and he's going to try to chase it himself. Hopkins Park sends it out. Elliott, good speed and good reach to stop that play from developing. There's Jackson, one of the goal scorers today. Looking for Theo. Silas will end up with it. He sidesteps number 10. But runs into a couple other defenders along the boards in front of his own bench. Good aggressive play by Jackson there. Theo's back. He leaves it for Elliott. Elliott was looking for a teammate, and it went through everybody, but no icing on this one. 6:50 to go. Again, Storm up 3-0 here in the second period. Big line change. Turns into Julian. Getting the puck to Damien. That hard wrist shot into the chest of the Hopkins Park goalie, so he holds on for another faceoff. Damien on the faceoff. He controls, and he's just going to walk in with it. Lost control, but almost got a glorious shot there. This one is sent back into the far corner. Damien lets it go to River. River's just going to send that one. No, that could have been deflected by Sam. It just went by him. Sam back to Julian. Lots of shot attempts this period by the Storm. That's Damian throwing it out front. Good play by the Hopkins Park goalie to put his stick in the way of that and cover it with his glove. 6:08 to go. The puck is popped into the corner. Damian, though, nice little move with his skate to keep that one alive. He's going to turn and try to control, which he does. He's got Sam all alone. That's who he finds. And that's who scores. Damian with some great work behind the net. Kept that puck alive. Sam was all by himself. And Sam, number 4, scores goal number 4 for the Storm. With 5:54 to go here in period 2.
Yeah, you going with us? All right. Walk around. Christy's with Wyatt.
All right, that face-off pushed back to Elliott, who's going to cruise up. And nice little pass to Bennett. He's moving in with Ben. Ben looking for the hat trick. Beautiful play there by Bennett to set up Ben. But the goalie makes the save, so we stay at 4-0. I don't know if Ben Lano's had a hat trick in his career, but plenty of game left to try to make that happen. So 5:40 to go here, second period. Again, the Storm up 4-0. That's Jack, who is not able to control. He's going to hustle back with Elliott. Jack's going to cruise in on 25 here to get in the way of that play. That puck is sent wide of the net. Ben is over there on the far boards. Held in at the point. That shot goes to number 10, who dropped it and sent a backhander over the net. Another puck out front. Hopkins Park player spin. Sam Miller's there to make the save. Elliott's going to try to relieve the pressure, which he does. Vincent sends it where Bennett can grab it. Bennett is going to control and take a look. He might send it up to the point, which he does. Elliott, had that one tipped, and a beautiful save by the Hopkins Park goalie. Falling and sliding to his right, but he was able to grab it with his glove. Keeps it at 4-0 for his for Minneapolis. So another face up here in the Hopkins Park zone. It's Bennett who wins it over. Vincent tries to control. He does control, and he's going to take a look, send it around to the far side where Julian will be able to grab it. His shot gets deflected high and wide. River keeps it in. His shot doesn't make it through. That one's going to be on the blue line and not take it in, so no offside. Good play by the Hopkins Park player there, but River recovered and made a nice play to break up that scoring attempt. Bennett, he's got Vincent. Let's see if he can find Vincent. Vincent up on his wing. Bennett's going to shake that player off. Got some time. He's going to go behind the net. We got Ben out there. We got Vincent out there. He decides to send it back to the point where Julian. Little rough stuff in front. That probably won't last very long. A nice tip by Vincent, but the Hopkins Park goalie was right there. 3:50 left here in the second period. All right, so another face-off. Lots of them here in the Hopkins Park zone. That's Theo. Theo and Jackson are working on this one. That's Theo who grabs it. He's looking for Elliott. Elliott slides it over to Jack. Jack has some room. He's going to take a look and send it in, and that puck gets stopped. With some nice puck movement there by the Storm. Results in a shot that is stopped with 3:37 to go. Face-off one over to Silas. He tried to hit Jack. That got through both of them. That play is offside.
Get my wallet right there in my purse. Right there. Yes, okay.
That puck is won by Theo. He's been moving today. He's been noticeable. Jackson, who has scored a goal, gets a nice shot from the slot on the backhand. Theo gathers that rebound in and is unable to put that one past the Hopkins Park goalie. There's no shots being kept today, no shots on net being recorded, but we're starting to see a lot more come from Minneapolis. Here's Theo again. He's trying to pass that to Silas. Jackson keeps it deep. Elliott cruises over to keep that in momentarily. Puck comes out to Jack. Jack gets it up the wing to Jackson. Jackson looking for Silas. Be nice to see Silas get a goal. Remember, he was injured for most of the beginning of the year. Broken wrist. Suffered in the first game. Good play there by Jackson to get in the way of that shot. And that puck is going to come out past the blue line. And that one is offside. 2:36 to go again. 4-0 Minneapolis. I can wait. All right, center ice face-off. That's Sam McGrath who grabs it. He's got Damian breaking to the net. Let's see what he does here. Oh, they just miss on that connection. Damian's going to try again. He's going to send it over where Sam. Oh, Sam shot that. And Will jumped in and tried to send it in, but he slid it through the blue paint. That one's tipped into the corner. Lots of action here. Hopefully the Hopkins Park goalie has a full water bottle because he's been busy. That one is sent out. River with the good play to get in the way. Tries to find Damian right in front of us here. Damian again breaks in. Oh, beautiful pass. Beautiful to Sam. Sam with plenty of time. Good save. Another shot and another rebound attempt by Will. Great pass by Damian. But that one, St. Louis or Hopkins Park is able to relieve the pressure momentarily. Puck is sent back where River's going to have to make another play. He absorbs a hit, but he gets the puck up. That one is onside apparently. Hard to tell in front of us here. That shot from the far boards by Sam McGrath is held on to. We get a whistle with 1:13 left in the second period. So the Storm definitely came alive here in the second. They've pretty much been in this end most of this period. A lot of shots. Again, no schedule of shots up on the board, but it's got to be about 30 to 5, I would think. That plays offside at the blue line. .107 left, period 2. Again, 4-0 in favor of Minneapolis. That's Jack, who sends it to Ben. Ben is going to look. He's trying to get that across to Vincent. We have Vincent coming behind the net. He's got his head up. He's looking for options. Nice pass to Elliott. Good hard shot, but that goes wide, although that allows Vincent to come in and score. So that shift, good solid shift, good puck movement. 48.6 left here in the second. That's the 5th goal for Minneapolis. That was Vincent. So less than a minute to go in the second. Face up at center. One back. Sent back here to the Hopkins Park blue line. See if that'll stay inside it. Yeah, good play by Bennett. Hard shot tipped off the end of the Hopkins Park goalie's glove. It's Ben heading back. That puck gets by him. Bennett's going to try to track it down. Under 30 seconds left. Jack shot goes wide. Vincent, he's going to look again to see where he can go. And Lane will try to grab that one. Ooh, Vincent. Good play to keep that in momentarily, but Hopkins Park comes out in 8 seconds to go. Jack breaks up that play along the far boards. Jack's just going to run his man into the boards. No penalty called. And that's it. Back in action here in the third. Thanks to John Lano for running the camera there. That puck will not be icing. Again, 5-0 here, start of the third for Minneapolis. Big second period. 4 goals in that second period to put this lead at a comfortable margin. Julian takes that puck, able to walk in a little closer. Nice save with the left pad by the Hopkins Park goalie. Another shot tipped just wide by Jackson. Came off the stick of River. Julian again trying to keep that in, not unable to. All sorts of stuff going on there, and it results in Hopkins Park trying to break. Number 10, who's had a few scoring chances. Oh! Sam made a nice first save, but that puck slipped out just a little bit, and good play by number 10 there for Hopkins Park. He followed his shot, grabbed the rebound, and tucked it in. So we have a 5-1 game with 13:32 left. So new line, new deep air out for the Storm. That shot is saved and deflected up the boards. Little response here from Hopkins Park to start the third. They cut the lead down from a 5-goal deficit to a 4-goal deficit. Nice, plenty of time left. There's Elliott with a good play to break it up, but that puck is shot from the left wing, and Sam makes a save up into the netting. 12:58 left in the third. Score now at 5-1 Minneapolis. Elliott has some time. He's going to whip it around the boards here. Puck comes all the way out to center. All the way back into the Hopkins Park zone. It was an interesting play. Nobody was able to get in the way. Damien was unable to grab that one, so Hopkins Park breaks out. See if they can stay onside. They do. Jack just stands his ground, and his poke check knocks the puck away. So back we go. Now it's Elliott's turn to control on the right side of the D. Nice little pass back here to Sam. Sam's got some room. Break it in with Damien and Will. Sam, hard wrister. Stopped by the Hopkins Park goalie. The rebound comes back and out to Elliott. Hard wrist shot. That goes wide. See what happens here. That puck's controlled by Sam. He's looking for Damien, but Will turns and shoots. Another glorious chance for Minneapolis. Elliott's going to be able to control that one. 2 tips, 3 tips. Sam McGrath. Stop. By the Hopkins Park goalie. He's made some great saves in this game under heavy pressure. So we reset, face off in the Hopkins Park zone. That puck is popped out to center where River tracks it down. He's taking a look. He just flips it up in the air. Somehow is onside. Rivers maybe able to keep it in, but doesn't matter now. It's out of the zone. And back into the Minneapolis zone we go.
It was the whole
puck
thing.
intercepted by Bennett. Bennett and Vincent and Ben are all on this side. They spread out a little, so Julian can cruise in. Look at that, nice little move by Julian. Hesitation move, he's going to keep it. He's going to move it out. And Vincent, he was unable to get a shot, but he grabs it again. Oh, that one skipped over Ben's stick. So River and Julian are going to have to retreat here. River just keeps the puck moving around the boards. Bennett collects. Nice little pass to Vincent. Let's see if he has enough gas left. They've been out there for a while. There's Ben. Ben cruising in. Again, looking for a hat trick. 2 goals this afternoon. Bennett sends it out. River is able to get that one at the point. He fanned, but he's able to get it deep. Ooh, Vincent, nice little backhand that just went wide. Bennett, good control. Vincent, he's known for the wraparound. He tried it. He scored a couple of those last time against Hopkins Park. Maintains control. Another backhand. He's going to keep control. Nice little pass back to River. His shot is deflected and is laying out front. Man, good shift here by this line. They have been in total control for 45 seconds, maybe longer. Nice angled pass off the boards. Julian, he makes a nice move. And his low shot is finally melted down. Great shift there. 9:44 to go. Again, 5-1 Storm. I don't think so. All right, back in action. Jackson, good hustle to keep that puck in the zone. He's going to send it down where Theo battles. Number 19. Silas is going to jump in there against big number 10, who crunches him into the boards. Theo, though, emerges. He's still working to try to grab it. No penalties in this game so far. It's been a pretty clean game. There's a good play by Theo. See if he can get past this guy. Number 12, he does. And Hopkins Park gets in the way. They're going to try to move up, but Elliott again with that long reach. Gets in the way. That puck is sent back into the Storm zone. 8:46 to go, period 3, 5-1 in favor of Minneapolis. Good, solid play there by Jackson Hahn. Oh, had the right idea, just couldn't get that pass through to Sam. Damian off the bench on the line change, keeps it in. That's Sam looking for Damian, that puck's intercepted. Elliott, good play to keep it in, but it bounced. That was a hard puck to keep in. Damian, good back check. That allows Jackson to... Oh, that should be a penalty. I don't know how that was missed. Jackson was just cross-checked hard in the back. Real hard in the back at center ice, and neither ref apparently saw that. Hopefully he's okay. That was a blatant penalty. Coach is talking to him on the bench. Well, that should have been a penalty, but on we go. That's Will. Will's going to move it over to Damian. Damian keeps his feet moving like always. He's got Sam. Beautiful pass to Sam. Oh! Just misfired. He had all the time and space in the world. Rivers sent that one into, sound like somebody's pads. Oh! Nice save by the goalie there. Again, good pressure by the Storm here in the third. Damian, beautiful pass to Will, and that's a goal. Beautiful backhand pass by Damian to Will. Will gets a goal. So that puts the score at 6-1 with 7:16 to go. It won't be running time because it's not a 6-goal lead. It's only a 5-goal lead, but that play, the key there was Damian with a beautiful little backhand that found Will at the far post, and Will just tucked it in. So there's Will, the goal scorer, cruising right back in. That shot didn't get through. Julian tries to throw a big check. He didn't quite connect there. River is back. Damian, nice pass again, trying to find Sam. Sam grabs it off the boards. His shot stick to the corner. Number 10 for Hopkins Park. Out to the point where Julian again. He's had a dozen shots probably today. Rivers had a number as well. They do a good job of just grabbing them and shooting them. That pass missed, so we're going to have icing with 6:28 to go. 6-1 Storm. So the Vincent line is back. Defensive zone draw. That shot went over the net. Storm are breaking out here. Bennett cruising down the far wing. He's got Ben headed to the net. He's got Vincent out front. Ben tried to backhand a pass out front. That didn't connect. Jack is going to step up and keep it in. It's in Ben's skates. Hopkins Park moves in 2-on-2. Jack gets in the way of that one. Elliott, his D partner, comes over to clear the puck. Elliott looking for an open player. That hit Vincent, but that's going to not be icing. Again, these refs are always looking for, oh, look at this, Ben Leno. Ben had a chance for a hat trick, but he was foiled by the St. Louis Park goalie. Good glove save there. So 5:36 to go here in the third period. Bennett wins that one on the far boards. That shot doesn't get through. It's deflected. Hopkins Park is going to move out to center. Julian and River are back 3-on-2. That shot goes wide. Rebound. Tipped onto Sam, who grabs it and will take a face-off to his right here. Good quick shift there. Looks like Jackson Hahn feels fine. He's back on the ice after that cross check that went uncalled. Oh, nice save by Sam. Quick whistle. We got some young Hopkins Park fans here near us. You can maybe hear them at home. There's Silas cruising out. He brings the puck in along the far boards, escapes the check. He's going to go in there, zoom past big number 10. Still got the puck. Oh, look at that. Nice pass to Theo. Theo one time didn't. That one almost popped in. That puck pops out the center where Julian is going to try to keep up with number 10. 10 shoots that one wide. Now we got a big conversation going on. Julian, who's oblivious to that conversation, cruises in. Ooh, look at Silas race in from the point. Another flurry of shot attempts that are stopped by the Hopkins Park goalie. 6-1, 4:28 to go here in the third. Right, so another offensive zone faceoff for the Storm. Puck gets played to the far boards. That pass did not connect, but it will not go far enough for icing. Julian, nice little pass out to Sam. Sam's going to try to track that down. He's got two guys on him. Damien gets in the way. And Hopkins Park is able to control momentarily. But not for long. Puck finally sent down into the Hopkins Park zone. And then chopped out of play. 3:43 to go. Damien wins that drawback. It goes back to Jack, a rolling puck that he sends wide. Nobody was able to get in front of that one. Damien and Will working along the far boards, 2-on-2. That one does not hit the rafters, so it stays in play. There's Sam. Will, Sam, Damien up front here. The puck, though, is covered by the Hopkins Park goals. 3:23 left in the game. 6-1 Storm. So good return to game action here. First period was a little sleepy, it looked like, but Storm were able to find their legs in the second. Jack's going to have to hustle back. He's got a guy on him, but he's got time. He takes a look. Angled pass here at center. Damien couldn't quite grab it. Will's going to move in and turn and fire that. Jack's not going to be able to keep that one in, so he's going to have to decide what to do. He just pushes it along the boards. More center ice play. Damien. Moved it back, but it was sent in by Hopkins Park. There's Elliott. He's going to take a look. Damien, Will, Sam still out there. Number 10 for Hopkins Park, their goal scorer. He was foiled at the blue line. Lots of back and forth here late in the game. 2:22 left. Will fell down. Sam was looking at him. He gets it to Damien. Damien tried to flip that one and went high. And Damien was run into the side of the net. But there he is. Oh, he almost got that. Good little play there. He walks out front and his pass is intercepted. But good pressure. He got tripped, but no call this late in the game. Will tries to fire it out front. It's bouncing all over. Ice is not in great shape here in the third with no Zamboni. The refs call off that icing again like they like to do. Good physical play by Elliott. He's going to drop it back to Jack. Some elbows thrown there, but appears that everybody's okay. Oh, maybe not. Somebody's going to get called here. I'm not sure who. Maybe both of them? Maybe one of them? The ref's doing a lot of pointing. 1:29 left. He's talking to number 14. And only 14, so he got a penalty for roughing. So late power play for Minneapolis. Don't really need it at this point, but why not? Line change here to get the Bennett, Vincent, Ben line out. And Ben again sitting on 2 goals. Oh, that one hops out though. On River, so the Storm are going to have to regroup. And they do, and Julian just flings one at the net. That almost snuck through. You were right directly on the angle that it was going, and it dropped and nearly snuck through the 5-hole. But back in action here. There's Ben. He's going to throw it out. Nobody home. River, nice aggressive play at the point. Oh, look at that. River throwing his weight around. Just drop that kid. And here's Julian. He's feeling it today. 52 seconds left in the game. 1:24 left in the penalties. So the game will end before that penalty ends, unless the Storm score. Face-off in the Hopkins Park zone is won briefly by Hopkins Park, but Theo, nice moves. Wow, how about that? Theo with a beautiful goal for a 7-1 lead on the power play. That was a beautiful play. No doubt, he took that one and stepped around a defender and put that in the far right low corner, and just a goal scores goal. Look at this, Jackson Hahn. He comes in and gets his second goal of the game. 8-1. That was an even strength goal. Wow. Late flurry for the Storm. So running time now. Game's almost over. We're down to about 10 seconds left, so this should do it here shortly. Julian is just going to push that up, and one last shot attempt, and that's it. 8-1 final. Good game for Minneapolis to get back into action here after the holiday break. 2 more games this week, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, and then the first out-of-town tournament at Chippewa Falls, Wisconsin this weekend. So a lot of games coming up. This one, though, 8-1 victory to get everybody back into it. Thanks for tuning in.